everyone, CFL Park Hopper here at Universal Orlando, and we're here to check out the Mardi Gras celebration this year. And I'm really excited for this event. It's different this year, but I think it's going to be great. They're having an International Carnival Food Festival. So there are several different booths. So before, they've just had like New Orleans, the typical, food for Mardi Gras, like gumbo and po' boys and things like that, and beignets. They have that this year and even more stuff from all different countries. So I'm going to get a lanyard. We're going to do some tasting. All the parade floats are out and about. There's one here behind me. Check out this awesome pirate skull. And on the parade floats, they are throwing beads. The parade floats are stationary around the park. It's not a moving parade, but you can walk up to the parade floats and get beads. So we're going to show you that. They also have the awesome tribute store going on. They've had a tribute store for every festival this year. And so I'm really excited to see the Mardi Gras Tribute Festival as well. And some other things. So let's get started. All right, so here's the tribute store, Royal Street Jazz Preservation Hall. I'm excited to go inside. By the way, it's in the same location as all the other tribute stores, but if you're not sure where that is, the Mummy is right here. This is the Mummy. And on this side, here's Rip Ride Rocket, and here is Jimmy Fallon. So hopefully that will help you find the tribute store. Let's go inside. All right, so we have the check-in desk. Check out the instrument cases, the band's ready to play. This is pretty neat. I am a musician, so I love seeing all these old photos. Here's Benny Goodman, Louis Armstrong. That'd be cool. Check out the trumpet. So inside the tribute store, they always have merchandise for sale. So they have some Mardi Gras t-shirts here. And here's a Universal Mardi Gras t-shirt. They also have hats. And I like they're using the old Universal Studios logo, just like I have on my mask this year, for some of the logos. Let's check out this stuff over here. They have a t-shirt. They have tons of lanyards and keychains, license plate. Mardi Gras ducks, 3 for $15. I don't know anything about a Mardi Gras duck. If you know what the point of that would be, let me know in the comments. I think these are socks down here. Pretty cool. I think we're now in the graveyard. Ooh. Really cool, but creepy at the same time. They have lots of different keychains that are like voodoo dolls. Those are kind of interesting. They have some shirts with skulls on them, tank tops with skulls, and they actually have a mold machine where you can get a wax skull for $6. Here's another shirt. Like little graveyard tombstones. Check out these little guys. They're called furry bone figures, and they're $18 each. They come in the boxes, and it looks like they're labeled here on the sticker which one each one is, and they all have their little name tag here so you can decide which one you want. So I like that. They have beads for sale. Now keep in mind, these are going to be, extra on top of what you could get from the floats. So if you want extra beads and necklaces and things, you can purchase some. They're $6 each. Let's say buy 2, get 1 free. But you will get free beads from the parade floats. We have some more gravestones, like a mausoleum type thing. You got Universal Studios on here. I didn't know Universal Studios died. So, interesting. I don't know who any of these people are. Okay. More skull stuff, gloves, canes and things that light up. All right, let's head out to the next room. It's like a pirate map here. Here's a map of Louisiana. Old pirate ships and things. So, were pirates in Louisiana? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. Seems like it could be plausible. I mean, New Orleans is right on the water, on the Gulf. They could have sailed up, to port. Maybe that's why pirates are a big deal with Mardi Gras. And this whole room is pirate themed. Check out the chest. They have another mold in here. What can you get? Oh, you can get a pirate ship mold. That's pretty cool. More Universal Studios merch. They have the Mardi Gras masks for sale. Those are pretty neat. I wonder how much they cost. Let's see if I can see a price tag. Ooh, $10. That's not bad. That's very doable. And they have light up swords for pirate stuff. Her pirate, his treasure. Those are cute t-shirts. And they have skulls for sale. Now these are a little more expensive. $125 for the large. But the small ones are $40. And the ornaments are $30. So those down there would be $40 at the bottom. And these ornaments in the back, these are like $30. That's not bad. Those are really beautiful. So they also have some glasses. Check this out. They always have a sweet shop inside of the tribute store. So here we have found the sweet shop. So we're gonna check out what they have. All right, so here's some of the sweets they have. They have king cake, and Bananas Foster cheesecake pop. That sounds interesting. They have a Mardi Gras vanilla cake with cinnamon, moon pies, and a macaroon donut, a praline cookie, and a salted caramel praline sandwich. Yum, and a chocolate covered bonbon. And vegan skulls. So pretty delicious looking. I'm gonna save my appetite though because I am gonna get a tasting lanyard in a while. And there's gonna be lots of other stuff to try. And check out the pirate skulls. These are $5.99. These are gummies. They're pretty big when they move. Whoa. So let's see what they have over here. Bayou Bites. So they have an andouille puff pastry with a Creole mustard. They have a spinach and artichoke vegetarian hand pie and a crab meat hand pie. So pretty cool. I like all the decorations. It's like we're out in the bayou. And check out, you can buy hot sauce, because what's Mardi Gras if you don't have hot sauce, right? For sure. Check out this. This is pretty neat. I like it. So that was the tribute store. Pretty fun. I love going into these for each event. They're so festive and awesome. All right, it's time to get a sample lanyard. Here's one of the food booths now. I'm going to start checking out some of the Mardi Gras Food Festival. The International Carnival Food Festival, I guess is what it's actually called. So let's get a lanyard and get started. And here's one of the Mardi Gras floats. Gonna throw the beads into the crowd. Pretty cool. And these are all over the park. So you can walk around, see the floats, get some beads as you go. So pretty cool. All right, guys, so the first booth I stopped at is Brazil. Check out the little Brazilian flag in the food. And this is the shrimp moqueca. It's a shrimp and coconut stew with rice. I've had this before at other food festivals and it was one of my favorite dishes. So I'm excited to try it here at Universal. I also got the sample lanyard. So let me show you that. This was a 15 sample lanyard. So with 15 samples, it was $65. She asked me if I was a pass holder. So they don't really have like a sign to tell you if this was a pass holder one and other people can't get a 15 one, or if it's just 10. Like there was nowhere to find prices. You could just buy the lanyards at the actual food booths themselves. So I just got it. It was, like I said, 65. It was 69 with tax, but I'm gonna get 15 samples. So I think it will be worth it from the prices that I've seen for the food. Definitely worth it. So let me give this a taste. All right, that's pretty tasty. It is not spicy at all, which I like. It's a nice savory coconut with shrimp. These little orange things are sweet potato. And you can give it and you can taste it. It's pretty good. I had 4 pieces of shrimp in here. So a pretty good sized dish. And I want to say it was $6.99. So I'll go back and check the price to make sure, because I want to keep track. And typically when I come to these kind of festivals, I can eat about 4 things in a setting and then I'm full. So the great thing about the lanyards is they are good through the entire length of the festival. This festival runs until March 28th. And so I'll come back 2 or 3 more times, you know, and definitely get my fill's worth. But just keep that in mind. If you're getting a lanyard, it might be something that would be good to share with just your family for the day. if you're gonna come, you know, just one day of your trip. Otherwise, if you're gonna come multiple days, definitely worth it. Okay, now I'm gonna try a New Orleans tradition here. I'm gonna get the andouille twisted tater. So this is these twisted taters come on a stick and they're gonna be wrapped around an andouille sausage. This thing is $10.99. So I think I'm definitely saving with this. I looked at the moqueca, that was $5.50. So, you know, not a lot, but $10.99. So that's 11 and $5.50. So I'm up to like $16.50 so far. So I think it will be worth it in the end, because I think some things are way high priced, and if you get a few of those along with some of the other ones that are in the $5 to $6 range, you know, 15 items, that's a lot of stuff. So I think it will definitely be a savings with the lanyard. All right, guys, so here's the twisted tater. I'm a little disappointed because this was $10.99. If you wanted cheese, andouille cheese queso on top, that was an additional $2, and it was not included with the tasting lanyard. So I'm like, I really feel this is way overpriced, but I got some ketchup and mustard in case I need it. I'm gonna try it like it is first and see how it tastes. Yeah, I kind of think it's like a little boring without any sauce. I bet with that queso it's really good, but that seems a little expensive. Already $10.99 and then $2 more for the sauce on it would make it $12.99. I didn't want to pay cash for sauce when I've already paid for a lanyard, so I thought that seemed a little extreme. So I'm gonna try some ketchup and mustard. All right, the ketchup and mustard is making it better, but it's probably like a New Orleans sin to probably eat andouille with ketchup and mustard. But this isn't, you know, the most spicy or flavorful andouille that I've ever had. And the taters are great, but they definitely need more seasoning. So if you're looking for a Cajun kick, this is not it. I hope it would be better with the cheese. But again, as far as the price, that was a lot of money. $12.99 would be your price with cheese sauce. $13 for this. I think that's a little bit much. Like I said, it's worth it for the lanyard price, but I'm not too happy with the dish overall. So anyway, on to try more. All right, guys, I think my last item here is going to be some beignets. It is starting to rain, so it's going to be hard to keep on doing food, but I got some beignets right as it started to rain. So these were $6. They're hot and fresh. So $6 plus the andouille tater was 11. So that's 17, and the moqueca was $5.50. So up to $22.50 for 3 items. So I definitely think the lanyard's worth it. Again, I apologize that they don't have prices. So I know that the 15 item lanyard is $65 plus tax, brought it up to $69. They asked if I was a pass holder, so I don't know if that is a pass holder only lanyard. And I know they have a 10 item one. I don't know how much that costs. But if you're coming to Mardi Gras and you want to sample food, I would highly recommend getting a lanyard. Let me give these a taste. All right, guys, that was super delicious. So I just had one. They're still warm. The powdered sugar is super good. They almost have like a little tiny hint of lemon in the batter as well. But very soft, very fresh. I recommend getting them. I think they'd be hit or miss though, depending on if they're fresh or not. So keep that in mind. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have to call it a day for food today. It's really starting to rain more. I'm trying to keep these dry under the umbrella. So I will be back to try more stuff. And if you can check out Mardi Gras before March 28th, do it. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is the crawl, which is a scavenger hunt through the stores where you're gonna see different Mardi Gras statues. And you do have to pay for them, because there is a prize when you're done. It's gonna be more beads and things like that. I think it's $7.99 to pay for it. You go around to all the different stores with a map, a treasure map basically, and they stamp it off every time you get to one. And then when you turn it in, you're gonna get some prizes, some extra beads and some extra jewels and things. So that would be something fun to do. I've done all the scavenger hunts so far at all the other festivals, and I probably will do this one as well. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut my Mardi Gras visit short today as it's starting to rain and it doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon. I definitely recommend getting the lanyard. It would break down, like my 15 item lanyard at $65 would break everything down to like $4.33. And that's really what I think that twisted tater with andouille was worth. It was not worth $10.99. And the thing with the samples are some things you're gonna really like and other things you're not. So the good thing with the lanyard is knowing if you only paid $4 for something versus what it's actually priced. If you didn't like it, it's a little bit easier of a pill to swallow than you know, if you didn't like it and had paid the $10.99. So I highly recommend getting it. Also the beignets, I don't know if I worry about, I couldn't show you very good, but there wound up being 4 beignets in that bag. So that was good for $6, I thought. If you can check out Mardi Gras here at Universal, it goes every day until March 28th, even on weekdays. If you like today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. Thanks for watching.